Do you realize Timmy doesn't have a personality? That's the thing I sort of questioned because when I heard that, kind of triggered me because I watched a video essay sort of explaining fair outcomes that why Hazel is more relatable than Timmy is that sort of kind of triggered me. But the more I keep watching that video essay, the more and more it makes sense because Hazel has issues. Hazel wants things. She wants to evolve. In that itself has a lot of relatability. Timmy, well, he wants because his family never really paid attention to him, and that's it. In fact, he does have things he like. He like basically the chick Skylark, the I think that was a singer, and also he liked two superheroes, Crimson Chin and Crush Neverlar, and that basically it, right? I mean, he has his friends, but his friends have more personality than him. That Timmy is basically a very normal character. In fact, some people describe him. He's part of the most basic character or more realistic child that specific age. That let's face it, if you're 9 or 8, you don't have a personality or really a good opinion about the world. The only thing you know is you like things and that's it. And that's sort of surprised me because I still kind of relate to Timmy, but I still don't get it. The fact, one of the things I thought about is maybe because maybe he didn't get the attention or doesn't get what he wants, make him relatable, right? That's sort of the answer. This is the reason why I believe he has a personality because you relate to him. But no, that's not it. The reason why this actually worked is because you have to really think about Port Charming and his inspiration of old cartoons from Hanna-Barbera, Tiny Toons, Looney Tunes, or Tom and Jerry in that click. That he used the Tom and Jerry formula to create Family Odd Parents. And that's sort of the shocking thing. Of course, I will explain myself why I mean the Tom and Jerry formula. Now, this is the first time on my channel. My name is Recho. I'd like to talk about animation. Not just animation, the reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, if you like how it's going and like to help my channel, pull like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you do, the only thing you do. Of course, if you don't, that's fine too. If you do, thank you, because every little thing you do, like, comment, and share, and subscribe, helps my channel little by little. Because at the very end, I get to my goal to 1,000 subscribers, thanks to all the people who do the little things. Now, let's talk about the video. The reason why Timmy doesn't have a personality, and also the reason why fans misunderstand Timmy. This is the simple thing. Tom and Jerry formula. What is it? Basically, if you had the breaking down, especially Tom hunted down Jerry, basically harassing him. Then Jerry defends himself or trying to figure out to stop him. And Tom gets his comeuppance of justice. And that basically 80% of the product of Tom and Jerry. Sometimes they change it, but that itself completely use that formula in Very Odd Parents because Tom and Jerry, if you actually break it down, you really don't know much about them. Even doesn't really have a continuity. You get the relationship, you get why the other hurts the other one, but yet you relate to Jerry because how bullied he is by Tom, or sometimes vice versa. But you get satisfaction in understanding how Jerry get his justice. And that's the basically Tom and Jerry formula. Take that formula and bring it down to Timmy. Timmy doesn't get what he wants. He has Very Odd Parents. Everything he wants gets back to him. But you believe he earned that basically satisfaction because he earns it in all the BS he gets around him. How his teachers don't like it, how his parents don't misunderstand him, how his babysitter is evil, and his friends, depends on the situation, leave him if they feel it's not convenient for him. That itself make him sort of relatable because how he uses his fairy to get what he wants. That sort of justice sort of point of view. This is the reason why Timmy is relatable, at least a sort of extent. Because let's face it, after a little while, you started noticing his personality just changes a little bit. At the very beginning, he just don't know who's Timmy, but he know what he wants and getting what he wants. But the more you realize, he becoming a spoiled brat because he never feel earned anymore anything. In fact, it's one of the base ideas of the original series that he became sort of self-centered. The only thing he wants, or he moves or motivates him to do something, if he wants something he likes or wants. That's the only thing he moved. But most of the time, he just wished things away. Sometimes he doesn't want to go out of the bed, just making wishes. In fact, there is a dedicated episode just exploring that from Timmy. Of course, just remember, the whole show is not really about Timmy. It's more about Timmy, about his creativity of certain wishes and how you break down that wishes to understand what the wish could actually do or be chaotic to make the show more entertaining. And that is sort of the fascinating thing about Timmy. It's not about Timmy, it's all about his creative or his ideas of the wish that intrigues you. It puts you in perspective of Timmy, how you wish to get out of this situation, how creative can you do or make a game just adding new rules because you have the power to actually do that. All that kind of free ideas and creativity give you dozens solutions or dozens scenarios can you abuse telling a story, understanding Timmy. And this is the reason why you kind of relate to him. It put you in your shoes. In fact, many of the other characters who kind of like Timmy have something similar formula like Ben 10, for example, or Hard and Hungry. But the only problem is, if they remove that specific personality of them, that sort of selfish or narcissistic, they're actually kind of boring. Compared to Timmy, he was also boring, but Timmy make himself interesting is the fact what you would do your own wish. What is the wish you about to ask it, and what is the repercussion in how you handle it to break down the wish, or re-wish, or re-edit the wish, or trying to figure out use the rules to fix the wish. Once more, there are complete different handles to actually be creative and be related to Timmy because you put yourself on his scenario. Basically, I'm saying this is soft for kids. Yeah, that's basically what it is because it's all about the creativity. And that itself asks you, this is the reason why you relate to him. And that is sort of true. Hazel is relatable because she is interesting. That you on her shoes the first time you try to make friends or sort of awkward or trying to respond to your teacher. These little things make her very relatable. But Timmy never has that problem. This is the reason why it's sort of hard to connect him while actually adding his wishes. If you just give him a conversation about anything about superheroes or his favorite music band, and that's it. You don't really know much to talk about. You want to talk about the first time making friends or doing homework or anything. That's the interesting part. The show never go have that sort of simple conversation because they really don't need it because it's all about what you do if you Timmy sort of situation. It just breaks it down so well, so interesting that you forget he doesn't have a personality. Yeah, I think this is the reason why lots of fans believe, oh, this is the reason why I relate to Timmy because he's relatable. But no, he doesn't have nothing to relate to. Only is the fact his creativity. You put yourself in his shoes. What kind of wish you will make and how you fix it. This is the only reason you relate to him. If you remove that simple wishes or the rules, 100% sure you feel this character be boring. In other words, take all the punishment of making wishes, just have no consequences, and yet you'll be bored because he doesn't have any stakes of the rules. And this is the reason why Timmy is interesting, or some fans believe, oh, he's relatable. No, he's not relatable. He's interesting to compare to Hazel. Of course, I understand if you don't care about Hazel, you feel she's not interesting enough. Be fair, first season of New Wish is slow, but compared to Timmy, it's kind of the same thing. We watched season one. It's kind of very basic and very kind of slow pace. I thought season zero has better pacing, more rush, more creativity. It's sort of kind of mind blower the difference of season zero and season one of Fair Art Parents. And that's just sort of, oh, we restarted, but we don't know how to make it faster or more interesting. I thought that's just sort of kind of interesting. But besides that, what do you think? That Timmy still has a personality, or not really, or you believe he does? Tell me down below, let me know. Honestly, I got really nothing to say else, just because that sort of kind of fascinates me is the fact Timmy has a huge fan base, and not because he's likable, he's just sort of have a very interesting scenario life. And that's it. And that people believe make him a likable or interesting character. It's weird because Timmy is an asshole. He is a very horrible character. In fact, if you pass, basically, not adding the bad season, all the good seasons, you do realize, yeah, this guy is just a spoiled brat. But once more, you understand his situation. You sort of get what he become that. But besides that, I can't really say much. Just one question: what is your opinion? Do you think this theory or this introspective of Timmy is true or not? Tell me down below. Let me know. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.